Hello, you're welcome to Trade with His channel. In today's lecture, I'll be teaching you guys how to trade from key levels and how to avoid unnecessary losses. Okay, so let's take a look at this diagram. Now, this green color is representing the lower time frame. This particular diagram is representing the lower time frame structure, while this color is representing a higher time frame structure. So, like I've always said in previous videos, that as a trader, number one thing that you want to do is that you want to be a very, very patient trader. That's number one. Secondly, you don't want to just uh trade what you don't know. Like you just don't want to trade anyhow. You want to have clarity before you enter trade. Okay, so in today's video, I will be using GBP card, that's pound and Canadian dollar, as example. Okay, so I'll be using the past week price action. Okay, so let me do a brief explanation before we go into the chart. Now let's take this particular structure. This is our time frame, right? This particular structure. Let's say we have this particular structure. Now this is a looking at this, we know that this is an uptrend structure, right? So we have this low, we have this high, we have this lower low, we have this we have this higher low, we have this higher high, we have this higher low, and we have this higher high. So now this low has sponsored this break of structure, so automatically we expect price to react from here, right? So it's meant to be protected low. So now, if on your lower time frame you now have price retreats into this zone, hmm, the next thing you want to do is what you don't want to just, because you know that price is supposed to move from here. You just don't want to place a buy limit and then target here, because most of the time I always tell people that you cannot decide for market the direction it should go. Okay, price can come towards the zone and then probably react a little and invalidate it. Price can do that. Price can decide to change trend and all of that. So yours is to what, to react to what price is doing. You are not meant to predict it. You are meant to what, to react. So now, what do you want to do after you have marked out your structure and then you have your key level? This is now your key level can vary, right? It can be your higher low, it can be an AVG inside, around, right? Sometimes it can be this should I call it breaker, or yeah, it can just be this zone. So I can just react, probably just tap this zone and then continue buying. Okay, so what am I saying in essence? What I'm trying to say is that you, like, looking at this doesn't mean that all your structure, the structure you're going to trade will look like this. This is an example. Okay, you want to always want to react and not predict. Price can come towards this zone and then probably pick one VG around here and then start retracing. Okay, don't because you have seen this kind of structure that I draw, you now want to be replicating it by four. You want to look for this pattern on your chart. Don't trade patterns, trade the market logic. Okay, so that being said, on another time frame, you have your key level, you have another key level. This is a weak eye. So if this place is not to be protected, then we are meant to break this place, right? That's the law of trend. Then now on lower time frame, price has already uh, mitigated your zone. Okay, what you want to do is to now wait for the order flow. First thing first is your structure, right? Then you now want to wait for order flow. You want to see what price. You want to know the intent of the market. Is price going to obey this particular zone, or will price just invalidate it? That is what you want to look for next. You just don't want to rush and enter trade. Okay, so now upon price getting to the zone, you want to wait for internal break of structure. You want to see a particular low taking, then a break of structure, so that we can have so that we can consider that particular place as well a protected level where you can what pick trade easily, right? So something like this, you want to see price mitigate, sweep a particular zone, and then uh you want to take trade from there. So let's just go into the chart and see what I'm trying to explain. Now this is GP card. I Now I'll be using the last week price action as example. Now this is what happened. I actually opened my chart and I check what is the current trend. Okay, this is higher time frame. This is 4 hours. I'll be using 4 hours my higher time frame. Now higher time frame is subjective. For those that trade 1 minute, 3 minute, 15 minute can be the higher time frame, 30 minute can be the higher time frame. But according to the way I trade, I like to go to 4 hours or daily or 1 week. Okay, in order to get clarity, I want to know where price is heading to. Okay, and also these time frames gives you they can give you a lot of profitable trades. Okay, so like just one candle here is representing 4 hours, one candle here is representing one day. So you can imagine if you go down to lower time frame and then do your top down analysis, you can actually get good RL trades. Okay, so that's not where we are going now. This is 4 hours. Now, what did I say? I want to know the trend. Now, this trend is what a bullish trend, right? This is a bullish trend. Sorry, this is a bullish trend. We have this low, we have this high, we have this low, and then we have this high, right? So what do we want to do? Now, last week I noticed price came towards this one, which is what a key level. Now I'm going to mark out those key levels, right? But now, first of all, we have like determined our trend. We know that this is a low, a high, a low, and a high. So we have a what? We have an uptrend. Now, what do we want to do? I can see that price has reacted from here, right? Price already reacted from here. So here, this one has been mitigated, right? So price reacted from here, and now I have this particular swing, this low and this high, right? That has this low has caused a break of structure. So this low and this high is what I want to work with. Okay, so I just mark out this key level. I just mark out this key level, which is another block. There's another block right here. This low is meant to be protected. Price is not meant to go below here because this low has sponsored the break of structure. So price is not meant to go below it. So now you can see this is on Friday. This is January 30th, right? So on February, sorry, on Monday rather, on opening my share, I thought that price has already um mitigated the zone. Price already mitigated the zone. So this is what I did. I just uh all right guys, I had to like pause the video so something came up. Okay, so uh I was saying that after opening my chart and I can see that I have this low and this high. So I know that once price gets to this point, the price is going to react from it. I want to see where price I want to see what price we do. Okay, so now get to this one. Uh let's go to this is 4 hours. So I'd like to pick trades from 5 minutes. So let's go to 5 minutes and see what happens. You can see I still have all my what's it called, my analysis down. So now on 5 minutes, what I want to do is now is that I want to check, I want to see the intent of the market. I want to see the order flow. Where is price facing? What is price going to respect this zone or price going to go against it? And as you can see, price enter this zone, break the last high, and then what? Swap liquidity. Price swap liquidity right here. Look at you guys. Price set degree of this loop and then break another structure, making this loop protected. So we can pick trade easily from here, right? So and then I can spot this other block right here. Because here is mitigated. You can spot the other block right here. Please put your stop loss below. Then target the buy side liquidity, right? You can target this point. Okay, you can target that point. Then another one, yeah, this place I almost lost a trade here. The price took the liquidity and breakthrough, but then I did something. I went to the 1 hour and then I noticed I didn't take this trade. I noticed let's see. I noticed that these candles, look at these candles, guys. Look at these candles. I noticed these candles are not strong. These are weakness. This is a doji candle. This is like an indecision. Then this is a weakness. Like all these candles are not strong enough. So I want to see what price we do. Like even if it's going to pick from here, let me see. I'm not willing to take that trade. And fortunately for me, price came back. Swept liquidity. Can you see this candle is a candle that actually was swept liquidity. So immediately I saw this candle and okay, the liquidity around here has been taken. Then price wants to move higher again. So I just went back to my lower time frame and then I saw this structure. I saw this other block. Then this was the 1 hour candle. I saw this and I saw this structure. So I picked this trade here. I think I even entered on 3 minutes or so, but yeah, I think it was clear on 3 minutes. So yeah, you can put your stop loss below your other block. Target the nearest liquidity, which is here. And target here is like 6 hour trade, can you see? Very clean. Then the price continued to move again. Price came back, swept this liquidity, break structure, and then give us this trend line liquidity. So this one is legit. You can actually pick a trade from here as well. This is another like entry model. What's it called? We have a POI that has a trend line liquidity around it. So you can pick your trade from here, target. Yeah, so it goes on and on and on and on like that. So 5 minutes is what once you pick a trade and then you hit target, you want to go back to your higher time frame to see what is going to happen next. Can you see how price drop? Price came back. Price is looking for more liquidity. There's exhaustion in buying. The price came back looking for more liquidity. Yeah, we took the liquidity of this place. I know we are going to buy. I didn't pick this trade. I use it as confirmation because we don't have a sweep. We don't have a like for me. There's no perfect breakout structure yet. So yeah, it's just like a confirmation that this low is protected. So price picked this place, and then I drew out this place as well, this resistance zone. Yet I still did not even after seeing this trainer liquid, I still did not pick trigger. This was the zone I used. So immediately I got this because there's a buying pressure and there's what's it called another block and a super liquidity. So I know that I can pick trade confidently from there. So I picked that trade and then target yeah, and then I target this high. But I know that we are aiming for it. But the thing is, I want to target like 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. Like the list is 1 to 3 for me. So once I see 1 to 3, I targeted here and then my stop loss. So it was below that other block. Yes. So that's 1 to 3. Then this was the last trade I took. I even dropped this on Telegram. For some of my friends that will be watching it, I dropped this trade on Tele. No, I didn't drop it. I actually told them that I was cooking something. A lot of people were asking me that what are you cooking, what are you cooking. So I saw this particular set and I took it. I just targeted 1 to 3 actually. Actually, and you can see how that trade went. It still gave a lot of movement, but then I just targeted 1 to 3 actually. Just targeted like 1 to 3 because it was very late. It was around 10. If you check, it was around, can you see? Look at the time. 10:25 around 10. I got that trade around so very, very late. So I didn't want to like but I know there's no liquidity, enough liquidity. So I didn't want to just stay too much in the market. So I just targeted I want to do. And that price still went on that trade, sorry, still went on to print a lot of money. Can you see? So now this is a new week. We're looking to take same strategy, we go on higher time frame. And they'll be looking what to take more trade. So I don't want this video to be too long, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So like, comment, and share and subscribe, please. So you can also share to your friends if you enjoyed this. If you gain value from this, video, just share it with your friends. And thank you very much.